Oh, so you're looking for some properties that can be used for short-term rental? I have the perfect 3 in mind. Give me a few and I'll meet you there. Well, I guess I gotta change. Hi there. So we made it to our first investment property here in the beautiful Club St. Croix. Now this unit has a lot to offer. It is currently on the short-term rentals and it does really, really well, managed off-site, off-island. So that means that you could do it too. Or of course, if you wanted to live here or you do live here, there's no reason why you can't have an investment property of your own. Short-term rentals do really well here on St. Croix in the US Virgin Islands. And what's great about Club St. Croix is you are right on the beach. I cannot wait to show you that and all of the little things that I love about this unit. So let's go check it out. Okay, so you will need to climb up a few stairs to get to this unit, but I mean, if you're on vacation here, what do you need besides some bathing suits, am I right? The first thing I noticed when you walk in here, if you have the curtains open, is the balcony view, which is absolutely spectacular. And I see why these units would do so well for short-term rental because it really gives you that Caribbean experience, especially if it's your first time on St. Croix in the US Virgin Islands. One of my main concerns about here would be the sargassum, which is the seaweed that washes up during certain months of the year here on St. Croix. And because it's washing up and it's drying out and things may be dying in there, the smell is not that pleasant. So I wonder how the condo remedies that situation when it is sargassum season. Okay, so I'm really enjoying their kitchen, and their decor I would classify as kind of a modern Caribbean. So you have the Caribbean feel with the furniture, but they do have the upgraded appliances and amenities, at least in the kitchen. So I'm glad they did do that renovation. You can see they're kind of on trend with the big island as well as the gray cabinets and the stainless steel appliances. Now, I will say stainless steel appliances near the ocean can be very tricky because you're getting in all of that sea breeze, but they're doing a great job of maintaining it. And I think that's just the #1 thing, especially with condos near the ocean, is maintenance. So definitely, if you're going to invest and you're not from here, you're going to want a property manager who can come in, make sure they open up, make sure they're looking for rust, make sure they're cleaning up the sea spray, because it becomes a lot and it can wear down your unit very quickly. But they are doing a fantastic job with the upkeep here, and so I love it. Another feature that I really love about this condominium is the way that they've thought through space. Now, there is a loft upstairs, so you can see these cool winding steps. So that may not be for everyone because, you know, steps are scary, especially as you get older. But they also did think about how they can incorporate more beds in the unit as well. And they have a Murphy bed, which I really didn't know what a Murphy bed was until I started in real estate. And so it's such an interesting concept. It's basically a cabinet with a bed that you can pull out and then put back, kind of like a sofa bed, except in a more cabinet style. And so that allows them to fit up to 4 people if they want. You have the primary bedroom upstairs in the loft, and then you can squeeze some people down here on this Queen Murphy bed, which I thought was really clever and very cool. But let's go check out the primary. Okay, I have to say I absolutely love the amount of space up here, and I really wasn't expecting that after climbing up those spiral stairs. But there is more than enough room for the king-size bed with a wood slave frame and a seating area, and they also have a primary bathroom, which I have to say is clutch because I could not imagine having to walk down those steps in the middle of the night to use the restroom. So I think this is a really cool layout for a 1-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and I'm really digging the multi-floor unit.
Club St. Croix is located mid-island. Just minutes to downtown Christiansted, you are around the corner from other conveniences. Club St. Croix offers a swimming pool and spa tub, beach access, tennis and pickleball courts, a restaurant, and laundry facilities. Club St. Croix is very popular for vacation rentals, so you can either do it yourself on a short-term rental site, or there is potential for condo management to rent it for you. This unit in particular goes for $230 per night, but this may go up depending on the season. Either way, you can find find the link below to book your vacation or staycation. As of April 2023, there were no units for sale in Club St. Croix, but we did have 6 sales in the past year. These ranged from efficiency units to one-bedroom units with prices between $175,000 and $319,000. Condo fees range from $400 to $600 a month, but of course these numbers may change year over year. Unfortunately, these units cannot be financed, so they will be cash-only deals unless you can snag some private financing, of course. If you or someone you know is interested in a Club St. Croix unit or has a Club St. Croix unit that they want to sell, let's connect. You can book a real estate consultation at www.myay&I.com/book online.
Okay, I'm so glad you could make it to our next stop, which is also located on the beachfront. There is this strip called Condo Road that has several condominium complexes. So we're actually right next door to Club St. Croix at Sugar Beach. And there's a lot of cute things in this unit that we're gonna take a look at, and you can let me know what you think. Okay, so one of the things I really enjoy about this unit is this wraparound layout. So you have the entrance behind me on this side, and you have the kitchen over here, and there is space in the back so you can do a full circle, even room back there for a washer dryer. It does make for a cozy kitchen, but when you're thinking about condo living, you're really gonna have to take into account how you bring in and utilize your square footage. And with this, by having these 2 separate areas, you're also able to create storage, which can be tight in condominiums. So that's why I really do enjoy this. And you know what? You can always do a few laps if you need some exercise. So I love the way they describe this place. They call it a 2-bathroom, 2-bedroom plus. And this is the plus. So you have this cozy space back here where they've placed 2 twin beds, which is really great for short-term rentals because oftentimes you're having a group who's looking for one space for all of these people, and sometimes it just doesn't add up. But with this, you're adding a whole additional 2 bodies to your short-term rental listing. So I think it's very clever what they did in this case and how they use this space. Now, long-term living, I don't know if I would necessarily set it up this way, but I definitely think taking full advantage of it for short-term rentals makes the most sense. Okay, I have to say that I really do enjoy the fact that the living room and primary bedroom take full advantage of this pool and this porch. I am literally feet away from sand in my toes, and I'm so excited to show you that part. But really, the primary bedroom, as you can see, is right there. So all you have to do is open up the sliding glass doors and come on out, and then you can walk along the beach for your morning stroll, which is really spectacular. Now, it's not going to be the best beach on St. Croix if you're looking for a sandy bottom, but people are definitely out there today. We have people parasailing, people wading in the water right now, but also it is just really healthy to get some sun and be able to listen to the ocean sometimes. So even that in itself and having access to that, chef's kiss. What did I tell you? You are literally feet away from putting your own feet in the sand.
Sugar Beach is located mid-island, just minutes to downtown Christiansted, a popular hub for restaurants, nightclubs, and shopping. This condominium complex offers a freshwater swimming pool, beach access, tennis courts, and laundry facilities. Sugar Beach is very popular for vacation rentals, and this unit in particular goes for $330 per night, but this may go up depending on the season. You can find the link below to book. The sargassum is a concern, so it was nice to see the maintenance crew removing the seaweed. As a precaution, you may still experience some interesting sights and smells with the sargassum depending on the season. As of April 2023, there were 2 units for sale in Sugar Beach. These 4 and 5 bedroom units ranged from $579,000 to $589,000. There were only 2 units sold in the past year, and those ranged from $225,000 to $249,000, and those are both 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Condo fees can range from $600 to $1,700 a month, but of course these numbers depend on the size of the units and can change year over year. Yes, our condo fees are expensive. These condos cannot be financed, so you'll either need cash, private financing, or get lucky with seller financing. However, even with seller financing, expect a hefty down payment. If you or someone you know is interested in a Sugar Beach unit or has a Sugar Beach unit that they are interested in selling, I'd appreciate the introduction. Feel free to book a real estate consultation at www.myay&I.com/book-online.
Hi there, I'm so glad you can make it to our third investment property, which is on the short-term rental site, so I will be sure to link it below. But this is going to be a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with a view, and it has a lot of cute little details that I'm really excited to show you. So let's jump into it. So I realized I didn't even get a chance to tell you guys where we are. So we are in the LaVallee neighborhood, which is located on the west end of St. Croix on the northern shore, the North Shore, as we like to call it on St. Croix. Now, as soon as I walk in, I am seeing the pool and the view, and the house is built like a U. So on the west end of the house, you have the primary bedrooms, and on the east end of the house, you have some secondary bedrooms, which is really nice for a short-term rental because that way you can kind of separate the kids from the adults if that's what you're looking for. But also with having so many bedrooms, you can obviously plan for a very big travel group, which is always nice and sometimes hard to find. Okay, so I am sitting in the primary bedroom, and what I think is really unique about this in particular is that it has an outdoor shower. So the commode and everything else is inside, but the actual shower is in this beautiful, lush courtyard. Now, it scares me a little bit because I cannot imagine taking a shower at night with things flying around or crawling around. I may definitely have to use one of the inside showers, but in the day, it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I am ready to jump in there right now. Okay, so one of the other really cool features about this place that I'm finding is that it has a lot of cutouts in the walls, which really is going to take advantage of that Caribbean breeze. Now, I grew up without any AC, so I know I can survive with just a fan, but if you need AC, they do have them in each of the bedrooms, which is really nice. You can go in there and get some cool air, but it's really beautiful to see how they have really opened up the space, I would say. And they're all screened in, so you don't have to worry about mosquitoes, but I've been finding as I explore the house, I find little nooks and crannies here and there, and even a whole wall of these cutouts, which I think is just really special. Okay, so another thing that I really adore about this property are the tiles in the bathrooms. They're really funky, really fresh, and this bathroom in particular, I'm also digging their wooden window frames. And so I think it's great when you can really have a little bit of personality in your home, and especially for a short-term rental, because you know it is yours and you want your guests to have fun and feel comfortable, of course. Now, when you're selling property though, that is where it becomes a little bit of a hindrance because it might just be too much personality. And you know, tiles and bathroom work, that's a hefty renovation, or it can be, at least here on St. Croix. So when you're thinking about selling or thinking about flipping, you do have to take that into account. But if it's your property and it's a short-term rental, why not make it fun? Okay, so you come all this way to St. Croix to not spend any time outside? I don't think so.
The LaVallee neighborhood gives off the beaten path. For those who live here, it is a bit more secluded and the drive to stores and other conveniences is longer. But honestly, living on an 84 square foot island, anything you really need is no more than 20 to 30 minutes away. The North Shore is home to some fabulous restaurants and great beaches for swimming and diving. In fact, you are only about 5 minutes away from Cane Bay, which is known for its world-class diving spot called The Wall. Insider tip, whether you live here or are visiting, having a car is a must. As it relates to this investment property, you will be driving up a bumpy dirt road, but that's pretty common here on St. Croix, especially for homes with a view. This property is on the short-term rental site for $430 a night. Again, subject to change and of course linked below. As far as the history of sales in the LaVallee neighborhood, according to the MLS, there is only one property for sale at $1.4 million. Last year, we saw 5 sales ranging from $645,000 to $1.65 million. As far as land lots in LaVallee, there are 7 lots for sale ranging from $50K to $1.2 million. Interested in a LaVallee property or looking to sell your LaVallee property? You know where to find me.
Okay, so we just saw 3 active short-term rentals, and the beauty about these short-term rentals are that the owners all live off island. So it is very possible for you to invest in St. Croix by having your homestead somewhere else and then letting us manage your property here. And you can do that for short-term or long-term rental. Now the team here at Ay&Ay is very well equipped to help you identify properties that would make good short-term rentals. So please feel free to give us a shout. Now as always, please like and subscribe if you are interested in seeing more properties on St. Croix in the US Virgin Islands. So I am wishing all of you a good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whatever time it is when you're watching this. See you later.